Thank you, Honourable Chair, Minister, members. The Department of Trade and Industry and Competition, as the most significant role player and job-creating department, is mandated to create a diverse and globally competitive economy through industrialization, which is characterized by inclusive growth and development, decent employment, and equity for all South Africans. This must now inevitably be achieved with a 16% decreased budget amounting to 1.77 billion rand from 11.08 billion to 9.31 billion for the 2021 financial year. The solution to this challenge lies in the department's ability to achieve more with less without making the same mistakes as in the past, and the Freedom Front Plus has already engaged with the Minister on this matter, and we will continue to do so. Chair, the outbreak of COVID-19 couldn't have come at a more inconvenient time for South Africa. At the outbreak of the pandemic, the South African economy was already on the verge of collapse, with South Africa as an investment destiny downgraded to junk status to poor governance, state capture and corruption of the ANC government. It is common knowledge that a firm stance had to be taken to find a balance between the protection of lives and to win time in preparation for the COVID-19 virus to peak. Instead of declaring a state of emergency to prevent a disaster and be accountable, the government declared a state of disaster, depriving South Africans of their rights to earn an income and destroy the economy with clumsy and irrational lockdown regulations. Hundreds of thousands of South Africans have already lost their jobs, and thousands of well-established businesses and employers have closed their doors permanently, not due to the coronavirus, but of continuous irregular and irrational regulations. Time will learn the unconditional banning of tobacco and alcohol products resulted in nothing else than the destruction of once proud South African and international acclaimed icons, providing jobs to more than 1 million people in the value chain. Chair, instead of recognizing these clumsy mistakes, at least we trust it was not done deliberately. The ANC reverts to the blame-shifting politics, strengthening the culture of entitlement as a last resort and relay for its own failure. The establishment of a culture of entitlement will have a similar detrimental result than the culture of non-payment for services, which is of course also a legacy of the ANC. Chair, last night President Ramaphosa addressed the South Africans on how public money would be protected by the already underfunded Special Investigating Unit. Public money belongs to the South African taxpayers, who have been looted and alienated and are gradually distancing themselves in mistrust in the state. Honourable Minister Patel knows that a command and control approach don't work, but rather less regulation and trust in the private sector. Cabinet collegiality is often not rational. South African taxpayers cannot continue to fund irrationality. The Freedom Front Plus do not support this adjustment budget. Thank you, Chair.